Rise and shine, listeners. This is Rise and Snipes podcast. I am Rise.
And I'm Snipe, guys. Welcome to the podcast. I hope you guys are going to have a fantastic week because today is Monday, as this show comes out every Monday. Yeah. So, how's your week going? How's your weekend, I guess?
My weekend, it was a good weekend, good people. But
Did you work?
Actually I did work. I worked and our grandma had that party.
Yeah.
So I went to that party. It was cool. It was all right.
Good food.
Cool. Good food.
Okay.
But
could always be worse. So.
Heard you got into something. What'd you do this weekend?
I went down to good old Austin and caught a concert at the Mohawk. That's the venue there.
The Mohawk.
The Mohawk. Pretty
Sounds
awesome.
Pretty badass.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Saw Newfound Glory. When we got there, paid for parking, and we were hungry, so we went to the taco truck right next door called Arlo's. Amazing tacos.
Arlo's.
And while we're ordering, we saw Jordan, the lead singer, casually walk by. Yeah, he was going.
Anybody
to
else
the Mohawk.
recognize him?
No, it was just me and my girlfriend. We saw him. We were like, "Hey, there's Jordan,"
Wow.
And then we walk back to the venue, and we see the drummer come out, and he's casually talking to the venue people. And my girlfriend kind of fangirls over him. She huge Kool-Aid smile and looks at him. And he just kind of chuckles and then we got to meet all of them. We had meet and greet.
I saw that you had a picture, didn't you?
Yeah, we got the picture. Met all of them, got all their autographs. And then caught the concert. That shit was crazy. There was a lot of crowd surfing, people getting kicked in the face nonstop.
Did you join in? Did you get in there?
I know. I was above on the balcony. I was on the balcony, right above the stage. So I got to see behind the stage and stuff. It was pretty cool. It was the best spot to be at.
Boy, you should have hit that Shawn Michaels elbow from the top rope.
some guy, man. Some guy was dangling off the balcony and landed. Crowd surfed that way. Someone's mom was crowd surfing. Some little girl got on stage 6 years old, dude.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that on Snapchat.
Yeah. And the guitarist Chad gave her the mic and she sang a little bit. And then at the end, I guess her dad got on stage with her, and he kind of hugged her, and then they fell back and they were crowd surfing.
Wow.
So the little girl got to crowd surf.
badass.
Yeah, and then the roadie, his name's Justin, badass roadie. He walks out and he doesn't know what to do, because it's a very sketchy situation. So he puts his hands out and then he looks back at the guitarist and he's just I guess, right, But finally they push him back on stage and everything's okay. There was some fights going on. It was crazy, man.
Damn.
It was a crazy concert. It was
and who was the
second
bands?
favorite?
Who were the bands again?
The first band that came on, their English band named Trash Boat. They weren't trash, and they didn't look like sailors, so it's very. They were pretty good. Heavy accent, He signed my hat. I think silver right there. You see that? Other side, yeah. Toby Duncan, very English name.
Toby Duncan.
Yeah, he signed it. And then I saw and then once we left the venue, we saw Chad Gilbert, the guitarist, outside. He signed my hat as well. That's the other signature you see on there. Then we went to the after party. They showed up. It's pretty crazy. Actually, while I was there, before we were waiting in the concert, there was a gentleman there, and he was like, "Yeah, I used to have a podcast. We were number 3 until till the other huge podcast started advertising and stuff. So they were number 3 at one point."
Wow.
Yeah, and then I was like, you know what? Later I'm gonna talk to that guy if I run into him. Well, he's at the after party, and I was about to go talk to him, but he was drunk. So
okay.
Yeah, so I passed up on that. But overall, it was a great weekend.
Sounds pretty badass.
It was badass, but man, look where the time go. We didn't do our 10-second media breakdown.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So,
okay.
All right, guys. So this is our second time doing this. So what we're gonna do today's RYZE's turn.
It's my turn. I gotta
live up to it.
I've been practicing for 6 weeks.
There you go. Yeah, we came up with it last week, but all right. So we're gonna give him 10 seconds, and he's gonna give you all the media blessings that we know about ourselves. All right, you ready?
Tell me when to go.
All right, ready, steady, Grandma Betty. Go.
All right, you can catch us on Twitter at twitter.com/Ryze and Snipe 2 underscores. We also have you can search us on RYZE and Snipe Podcast, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and also the SoundCloud. Oh, you bitch.
Didn't make it.
Oh
man. Since RYZE is a failure,
I got nervous.
we're gonna have all that info in the description anyway. So it's a good try. It's a good try.
That's good.
All right. Not everybody was born to be an auctioneer.
Boy.
You know? All right. So I got some news yesterday. I was actually playing Battlefield 1 with Rappy. Rappy was on the show last week. Thanks again, Rappy. And his nephew was on, or playing as well, Battlefield. And he was like, "Yo, I got to put up my Brooklyn accent. Yo, you remember Big Black? I just read that he died." And then, I was like, "What?" Rappy was like, "What?" So I looked it up, and yeah, TMZ said his rep.
Yeah, you texted
him,
me right after.
Yeah, 15 minutes after,
God, man.
Big Black has passed away, had a heart attack, 45 years old. And, it sucks because he lost weight. Looks like he was doing great.
He did, yeah. I saw a picture of him. He lost a lot of weight.
Of weight, man. And, you never know, man. Life is strange.
I looked up this morning to see if they changed and there was any cause of death.
Yeah.
It's still no cause of death yet.
Well, I saw that it was a heart attack.
It was?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah, because I saw that there was people saying, but it wasn't confirmed.
Oh, okay. Well, I read that there was a heart attack, but you never know. It could be anything. So as of right now, we'll go with the heart attack. And if we find out anything else, we'll let you know. All right? So you texted me yesterday, told me to remind you about something that happened.
Yeah, I texted you probably about, what was it, like 2 o'clock in the morning?
Was it really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It had to be about 2 o'clock in the morning because it was a weird little situation, man. It was scary. Honestly, it could probably follow up with our last couple podcasts.
Well, that's crazy. Okay, guys, so listen to our last podcast. You know what's been going on. RYZE had a story 2 weeks ago. Last week, we had a story together about that story. And he's saying this one follows up. So we're having 3 weeks consecutive stories that are linked.
Right. Now, I thought that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Because nothing's happened lately that would kind of like trigger me or freak me out. It was a grand
finale last week.
Yeah, no.
So what happened? What's going on?
All right. So last night, I'm watching Netflix by myself. It's probably about 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Everybody's asleep. Nobody's up. Nobody's moving around. It's just me.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there and I'm watching Netflix, like I said, and I start to hear something.
Okay.
And it's going, no.
What?
Oh, no. Just like that.
Yeah.
Weird. It's weird as fuck, right?
Because it could have been a cat.
Exactly. That was my first thought. That was my first thought. It's a cat.
Yeah. They could make that weird noise.
So what I'm doing is I'm watching it, and I just pause it for a minute, and just like standing still, listening.
Yeah.
And then, again, like it stopped.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. I guess I'll watch this. I'll ignore it. Whatever. I'm not gonna go fucking look for trouble.
Yeah.
So I'm there. I turn it back on. And it was like a perfect moment in the episode where it got quiet. I was watching American Dad.
Yeah.
So they stopped talking, and all of a sudden I hear, oh, oh, oh.
What?
Oh.
So it gets more and more vocal.
Yes. So.
What?
Hold on, man. Listen to the story. I told you I couldn't wait to tell you.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So I hear that, and I'm just like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
That's
I would too.
Fucking weird, right? So then I remembered.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, I had well, of course I live with grandma.
Yeah.
She had a nightmare.
Okay.
And she did the same exact thing. Now that was a funny story.
What do you mean she did the same exact thing?
It was her making that noise.
Oh, okay.
Same exact story, but that was probably, I'd say maybe 8 years ago that happened.
Okay.
And of course, 8 years ago, I guess I'm a little more ready for shit now.
Yeah.
Than I was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And when it happened 8 years ago, I stood there and listened and waited, and then I called my mom on her cell phone.
There you
to see
go.
what the fuck that was.
But so it wasn't that way this time.
No,
right?
no. Let me tell you what happened. All right. So I walk in. I start walking towards her room because I realized I put it together. I was like, she did that last time.
Yeah.
So I start walking towards her room.
What's going on, Grandma?
Yeah, Grandma, get the fuck up! What's going on in here? So picture me. All right, I got no shirt on.
Yeah.
I'm wearing basketball shorts.
Yeah.
No socks.
I like this. Yeah.
All right. So I walk in front of the hallway.
Yeah.
So and I realize it's coming from her room. She hasn't stopped.
Really?
She's just going, oh no, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know, my first.
So it was still going on?
Yes, it's happening.
Okay.
And now, in my thought, I'm thinking maybe there's somebody in Grandma's room attacking her. You know?
Okay.
It's the middle of the night. You start thinking.
Never
some crazy
know.
shit.
Yeah.
So I had like an adrenaline rush, man.
Yeah. You
so
break the door down.
I flex. You know, my fucking blood was going. I run in. I jump through her room. I turn her light on, and she's laying down.
Okay.
Her eyes are closed. Her fists. She has clenched fists.
Yeah.
And she's just going, no. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I sat there for like just 2 seconds, just staring at her because I didn't, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if I should wake her up, make it worse, or you know what happened? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
So I walk over to her and I start rubbing her back, and I'm like, Grandma, are you okay? Grandma, and she wakes up calm. She wakes up calm, and she's just like,
let me home.
She goes, she goes, I'm glad you woke me up. I was having a nightmare. All right.
Okay.
So I was like, oh shit. I was like, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, I'm okay now. She was like, ooh, it was an ugly nightmare. I go,
she loves that word, ugly. Yeah.
She goes, it was an ugly nightmare. I don't know. It was scary. I was like, so what happened? She was like, there was this man.
Okay.
Man had teeth like a dog, like sharp teeth.
All right.
And he was in a room with me, and I was watching him while I was in the room. And finally, he looks at me, and he decides to leave the room. So he walks out of the room. So when he walks out, I run to the door that he walked out of, and I try to slam it. When I slam the door, he starts pushing against it, trying to break back into the house.
Wow.
So she says she's there, and she's holding the door.
Yeah.
And while she's telling me the story, she's like moving her hands, like stretching them out.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you okay? And she was like, yeah. Like, it felt like he was biting me.
What?
And I was like, are you serious? And I was like, Grandma, maybe your nails were like pushing into your palms.
Yeah.
Come to find out that's what it was, but it was like kind of creepy, man.
Yeah.
So like I was like, all right, Grandma, hold on. I'm gonna go get you some water, calm down, and I'll be back in a second, see if you're okay. She's like, all right. So I go get water, and I'm just like, man, that's fucking crazy. It's going through my head. I'm like, well, that's a scary ass story.
That is very scary, yeah.
So I go and I get her water, and I sit there for a minute. We talk or whatever, and I'm just like, are you okay? And she was like, you want me to leave your door open? She's like, yeah, can you leave my door open? I was like, yeah, I'll leave it open.
Yeah.
So I leave it open. And I go back, and I start watching TV again. I decide, and I'm starting to get sleepy myself. I think about it. Rain texted me. Shout out to Rain because I was texting him at the moment, and I started to, before I go to sleep, I start to Google random things. We talked about it before. So one of the things I was Googling was Rob Dyrdek's net worth.
Yeah.
Right. He's worth like $50 million, by the way.
Yeah.
But
dang, he beat us.
Yeah, barely though.
Yeah, I know.
So we're right behind him. We'll get there. So finally, I decide to turn my phone off. My eyes are getting tired. I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
So when I put my phone down, my eyes are still adjusting to the dark.
So you can't see anything.
Yeah. I can see silhouettes.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So when I put the phone down, the phone gets put down, my eyes are adjusting. I see what looks like a figure standing right next to me. All right?
Yeah.
So when I see that, my reaction is to grab my phone back and put the light back on.
Did you like freak out? Or
Hell yeah, freaked out, man. Yeah.
I would have been calm, like, oh shit, let me get my phone.
No. Like I jumped to my phone, grabbed it, I hit the power button, and I put the light towards that way. There was nothing there. It was like something standing next to me, right?
Yeah.
It scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Last night was the first night in probably a long fucking time I had to sleep with the TV on.
Yeah, really.
I had to sleep with the TV on last night.
So you didn't go back in the dark?
Hell no, I didn't go back in the dark.
Damn.
I checked with the phone. I flashed. There was nothing there where I thought I saw something.
So it seems to be picking up. What do you think?
I mean, I'd hate to think so, but
yeah.
I mean,
since we started talking about this 2 weeks ago,
direction.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to keep us updated. It's pretty scary stuff.
If there's any other changes, I will be letting you guys know.
Yeah. Next week's topic.
That was some weird shit though, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would imagine, man.
Yeah. I haven't talked to Grandma today though, so we don't have any updates on it, but I'm gonna talk to her later and see what talk to her about the story and see.
Yeah.
I'll get some follow up for the next episode.
There you go. All right. So that was pretty scary. That was a good story. Very juicy.
It was very juicy.
Yeah. But I got something to lighten the mood. Since you claim to be a fan of Adam Sandler movies.
Oh, I love Adam Sandler movies.
I got a quiz for you. See how knowledgeable you are in that field. All right,
let's do it.
Yeah.
Is it like specific movies or? Because I mean, I gotta admit, I haven't watched the Adam Sandler movie in probably, I'd say, about a year and a half.
So any of them?
Any.
Really?
I may be rusty, but let's do it.
All right, let's see what we got. All right. We're going to start the quiz.
Quiz my ass, boy.
All right. So, I already took the quiz myself. I got a
cheater, boy.
I got a good score. We'll see how you do.
All right, let's do it.
This first one got me. What was Adam Sandler's name as a clown in 1991's Shake the Clown?
Is it a multiple choice?
You want me to give you the multiple choice?
Hell yeah, I'm going to need that.
All right. A, Doink.
No.
B, Dink.
No.
C, Donk. D, Dunk.
Dunk the Clown.
Dunk. That's wrong. It's Dink.
Dink, really?
Yeah, Dink. Dink the Clown. I put Doink just because I know Doink the Clown, the wrestler.
Right. I was trying to stay away from Doink and Dink because I thought they were
two
wrestler.
Yeah. All right. I've never seen that movie.
I've never heard of that movie.
Me neither. Okay. All right. You should get this one right. In which film did Adam Sandler play a rocker named Pip? A, Coneheads. B, Mixed Nuts. C, Airheads. Or D, Going Overboard.
Airheads. You actually showed me this movie.
Yeah,
not too long ago.
Yeah, a month ago or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great movie. I love that movie.
It is a pretty good movie.
Question 3.
Let's do it.
Which Adam Sandler character had to go back to school in order to inherit control of
Billy Madison?
Easy. That's
Give me a hard one.
All right. What type of animal does Billy Madison see during hallucinations while he's drunk?
Oh, shit.
I got this one.
I don't remember that one.
All right. A, an eagle. B, a penguin. C, a bear. Or D, an alligator.
It's a penguin.
That is correct.
There we go. Just had to jog the memory a little bit.
Nudie Magazine Day. Nudie Magazine Day. All right. Who trained Happy Gilmore to play professional golf?
Oh, man. This is a hard one here.
listen to these multiple choices.
I'm not going to imagine how stupid these sound.
A, Porky. B, Chubby. C, Fats. Or D, Chubbs.
You gotta go Chubbs, man.
Fats Domino?
Fats Domino.
All right.
Chubbs Domino, boy.
Who is Happy Gilmore's rival on the course?
Shh. Can I hear the good multiple choices?
I just looked at one and it made me laugh on the inside. All right.
Let me hear it.
A, Miles Shooter. Okay. This next one. B, Billy Gunn.
Badass man. Badass Billy Gunn, boy. Man.
C, Shooter McGavin. Or D, Shooter McDonald.
Shooter McDonald.
It's a bootleg.
Shooter McGavin. Shooter McGavin.
Here's a good one. All right. You should get it right, but we'll see. What company did Happy Gilmore get an endorsement deal with? Do you need the multiple choice?
I know he got one through Subway.
That's it. All right. There was also Nike, Burger King, or White Castle.
Nah,
Subway. You're correct.
You got the lifetime Subway.
That's a good. I would take that.
Yeah. You know, there's for Chipotle they do that, and it's cool because they get these wooden cards. I saw one because one rapper I listened to named Big Sean.
Yeah.
He had posted posted on Twitter, and it's like wooden cards, and it's like their names carved into it. It looks pretty badass, and it's lifetime Chipotle.
Can't like have one made?
No, like they only make them.
Do you have to slide it or something, or you just show them?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I could pull it off.
I
mean,
yeah. RYZE and SNYPE.
I was in woodshop. I could bust one out.
I'm
sure if we went to like a random Chipotle here in Houston, I'm sure they'd never seen one.
Oh hell yeah, I'm sure.
So
I'm gonna Google one. So
I'll probably just be like, yeah, you don't know what that is? You know, you've never heard of RYZE and SNYPE podcast? They'd be like, they could be like, sir, you have 6 followers. Yeah, but how many plays? You know. Yeah. All right.
Don't tell you that.
Next question. What song does Robbie Hart sing at a wedding which causes the father of the bride to punch him in the face? He's thinking.
Wait.
Oh, he's showing me the card right now. That's pretty cool.
Do me the question again. Do me the question again. Let me hear the question again.
He's foreign. His English isn't that
French ass.
What song does Robbie Hart sing at a wedding which causes the father of the bride to punch him in the face?
Damn, I haven't seen that movie in forever, man.
All right, I'll give you the choices.
All right, let me hear.
A, I Will Always Love You. B, Love Hurts. C, All You Need Is Love. Or D, Love Stinks.
Holy shit. Love Hurts or Love Stinks?
Yeah. You don't remember?
I don't. Love Stinks?
I don't really remember the song, but I would have sang it for you, give you some context. But it is Love Stinks. Yeah, you got it right.
All right. Damn.
You got to watch that. You need a refresher, I guess.
Hey, wedding singer. Oh!
Question 9. What legendary rocker does Robbie Hart meet on a plane in The Wedding Singer?
Boy. It's Billy Idol, right?
Billy Idol, yeah. Other choices are Bruce Springsteen, David Bowie, or Mick Jagger. But it said legendary rocker. So yeah, there's only one.
Gave it away there, boy.
This is a good one. What team did Bobby Boucher play for in The Waterboy?
Mud Dogs.
All right.
Mud Dogs.
That's correct. Other choices are Cougars, Mountain Lions, or Swamp Rats.
Swamp Rats.
Great band. All right. Who was the Waterboy's favorite professional wrestler?
Captain Insano shows the Moisey.
There you go. Other choices are Corporate Killer. This one's funny. B, The Big Show.
Oh, that's good. That's funny.
C, The Commander Crusher. Or D, Captain Insano. You're doing great.
I am. I missed one so far.
I think so. All right. This one, this movie, I've watched it multiple times, but I never really pay attention when it's on.
Well, I'm about to get it here, boy. Come here.
In Big Daddy, where did the sister of Sonny's girlfriend work in the past?
Hooters.
Yeah, that's correct. Got that one. Another easy one related to the same movie. Who is the aquatic hero of Julian in Big Daddy?
Scuba Steve!
There you go.
Oh,
you sure
man.
It's not Diver Dan, Scuba Scotty, or Aquaman?
Scuba Scotty. That's my stripper name, boy.
Here's a very trivial one. Who plays Little Nicky's grandfather?
Oh, shit. You know, I've never seen Little Nicky.
All right. I'll give you the choices. It'll limit them down. You've never seen Little Nicky?
Never seen Little Nicky.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it won't. All right.
I remember in elementary school,
yeah,
other kids used to talk about that movie.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the
I
hell
think
they
I
were
watched
talking
it twice in my lifetime.
I know one guy has boobs on his head.
He does get boobs on his head, yeah.
But that's all I know about that movie.
Yeah. Okay, so A, Harvey Keitel. I don't know how to say his last name.
It's not him.
B. Rodney Dangerfield. Dingleberry. C. Christopher Walken. Or D. Bob Barker. Now you're going to get it, Bobby. Which one?
It's Christopher Walken.
That is incorrect. It's Rodney Dangerfield.
It's Dangerfield.
No, it's Danger.
It's Rodney Dangerfield. No respect.
He's also in...
no respect.
Yeah, I know him in National Treasure. That's where I know him. He's in a bunch of other movies. He's quite famous.
Great.
Quite famous. He's good.
You know he did a rap album?
I did not.
He did a rap album.
Really?
How was that? You should listen to it.
Well, we'll see. All right. What is the name of the dog that assists little Nicky on Earth?
I don't know.
You got A, Beefcake, which is also the basis in Guar. B, Mr. Meaty. C, Mr. Burger. Or D, Mr. Beefy.
I feel like Adam Sandler would name his dog Beefcake.
Beefcake? That's incorrect. It is Mr. Beefy.
Oh, I knew it was beef.
All right, here's a good one. Great movie. What does Mr. Deed's butler accuse him of underestimating about the butler?
One more time.
What does Mr. Deed's butler accuse him of underestimating about the butler?
It's very, very sneaky, sir.
You are underestimating the sneakiness. Yeah, you got it. Cleanliness, loyalty, or craziness, or the other ones. All right, I don't know. This might be the last one. I don't know. This movie, I saw it once. Didn't care for it. How did Jack Nicholson want his eggs cooked in anger management?
Sunny side up.
Is that your answer? Because that's on here.
Is it?
It's not. It's over easy, which is the best way to have your eggs made. Fried eggs.
Boy.
How do you get your fried eggs made?
Boy, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was different options.
Sunny side up is gross, man. It has like a thin layer of rawness.
You know,
I
dated someone that used to eat their eggs like that, and they used to like dip it in the yolk.
Well, that's why you no longer date them. So,
yeah, exactly. It's fucking gross. Now that I think about it, it's fucking disgusting, man. Like, they would dip everything. It's fucking gross.
How many first dates did Adam Sandler go on with Drew Barrymore in a film of the same name?
50 first dates.
You got it.
50.
50. 5-0.
Oh, but look, I found the rap album, the cover art.
Okay.
That's Rappin' Rodney.
Wow.
How about that? He got a cigarette in his mouth. He has some sunglasses on his head. He has a bandana wrapped around his neck.
Yeah, that's him.
A shirt that he borrowed from me, sexy shirt.
You know, I'm Oh, we got to sneeze. Bless you. Bless you. I was picturing someone else. I was picturing the devil on Little Nicky. That's not him. All right.
You the devil, huh?
You the devil. All right. Who was Adam Sandler's character Chuck Levine married to?
Chuck Levine. I don't even know what movie that is.
You know. Kind of forgot.
Oh, Larry.
There you go, Larry. You got him.
The cable guy.
other ones are Mo, Curly, or Shimp.
Shimp.
Take the Shimp basket. All right. Another movie I didn't care for. What popular Middle Eastern soft drink did Zohan enjoy? You got Fizzy Pops, Fizzy Bubbly, Bubbly Fizz, or Fizzo Bubbles?
Fizzy Pop.
Fizzy Pops? Wrong. It's Fizzy Bubbly.
Oh, shit.
Did you watch that movie?
I
didn't.
I vaguely remember that movie.
Yeah.
He's like a hairdresser.
Yeah. All right. Who gave Michael Newman the mystical remote control in Click? Morty, Marty, Mickey, or Maddie? Me.
It's either Morty or Marty.
Gotta pick one. Played by Christopher Walken.
I'm gonna say Marty.
Marty? That's wrong. It's Morty.
Fuck.
Say dude in your Christopher Walken.
You ready?
Go.
Dude. Dude. These guys. They don't get it.
Great. You got the best Christopher Walken.
I know I do.
All right. What does it appear to be raining in bedtime stories when a truck carrying the item crashes? Milkshakes, golf balls, gumballs, or French fries?
French fries and Oreos. No, it's not.
Ooh, boy. You almost had the wrong answer.
Wait, what's the question again?
What does it appear to be raining in bedtime stories when a truck carrying the item crashes?
I've never seen that movie.
Milkshakes, golf balls, gumballs, or French fries?
Gumballs.
There you go. You got it. I've seen parts of it. It was okay.
Never seen it.
Where did Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore's character go on vacation in Blended? Rome, Africa, Paris, or Spain?
Spain.
That's incorrect. It was Africa. I've never seen that movie.
I've never heard of it.
I think it was our most recent one. I think. All right. In which Adam Sandler movie does he play a video game champion trying to save the world?
Gamer. No. That's not
Hackers, Arcade, Pixels, or Gamers?
Pixels. Because Gamers is the one with the fucking the guy from 300.
You're correct. Pixels.
Right.
How many ridiculous brothers does White Knife have, all fathered by Frank Stockburn? 6, 0, 1, or 5?
5.
That is correct.
I knew that.
You did?
No, I did.
You got the same score as me, Ryze. You got a 72.
All right. That's
you
passing,
passed.
boy.
You passed. That's
shit.
Growing up, that's all my mom would ask for is at least a 70.
That's right, baby.
And I'll be damned if I didn't get that 70. You know, that's the least I could do. All right. So took a different turn at the end of this episode. But we're hitting 32 minutes. I think it's a great episode. You had your great starry.
My starry
scories.
Dude.
Christopher Walken, thanks for joining us today.
Hey, anytime, you guys.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Be sure to like, comment, share, and leave a review on Apple Music. Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast.
When we start singing, we'll be on Apple Music.
We'll make our rap album.
Yeah. Was it Rapping
Rodney,
Rodney's? Yeah. What would our rap album be named? Raider Brooklyn? Yeah.
Featuring on every song.
Yeah, there you go. All right, guys. SNYPE is signing off.
And RYZE right behind him. Y'all have a good week. See you soon.
Peace.